Hi, good day. Thanks for being with me today. Today, we are going to talk about one of the items I talked about in one of my posts earlier um, in this week, and you can find it in this section below. But we want to talk about choosing the right foods. Most people will come to me and having problems with their gut, with their digestion, and they don't really know what is going on, or they may even have the brain fog that they are dealing with, not knowing that it may be a food related issue. Or they may be having skin problems like acne, eczema, psoriasis, even joint pain can be really starting in the gut. They can also be causing problems with bloating and gas and heartburn and low bowel movements. Loose bowel movements, not low bowel movements. Maybe that can be a part too if you're constipated. But I want you to think about all this, what has to do with the brain also, and how it has to do with the skin, because everything we start as in the embryo, and then is all built in there as a human starts in their body. So our digestive system also started at that time, and we want to make sure that we are showing up without any neurological problems or brain fog or skin issues, because that's a tail time that people are struggling with symptoms that they may not know that start in the gut. So, I want to give you some examples of improving your digestion without pills, without potions, without the empty promises. Most people that come to us with a full bag of pills, and they're trying everything from this and that and this and that, and they have failed, and their body is not functioning correctly. And this is one of the reasons that I, as a functional practitioner, like to get to the bottom of it and not really give them a lot of pills. Now, sometimes we have to supplement to make them start out on the best to get them to where they need to be, so they don't have to take these pills. So you can be happy if you want to write down these tips, and you can share them with your friends, your family. So over the next course of the days, you have some suggestions that may help them look at their digestive system. So please share it with them, talk to them about it, and you can also listen to the replay or share this replay out. So if you're struggling with digestive issues, or even if you're not struggling with digestive issues, it's important to have a great digestive system. Your digestive system turns food into you as a human being, and a healthy human being you want to be. How amazing is that? That the most remarkable system in your body has some fun facts about your digestive system. The surface of your digestive lining is about 3,000 square feet, which is equal to one tennis court. So imagine spreading yourself over a tennis court. That is your digestive system. It's unbelievable that it starts in the mouth. Yes. So literally, we can say from cheek to cheek, from the beginning of the mouth to the end of the body, which one's cheek here and one cheek there. So your digestive system starts in the mouth. So by looking and examining your mouth, you can see if you have a healthy beginning to your digestive system. One of the facts that is it functional? Is it making your organs and muscles healthy? If you want to you want to start with the tongue. You want to start your digestive system with the tongue. What does your tongue look like? It plays such a critical role in not having the right food choices, but also it stimulates the digestive system, and which tops off the fun fact that you are starting by the foods that you're putting in your mouth, and you can look at your tongue to see what the color is, see if it's pale, see if it's a pink, see if you have a coating on it. If there is a coating on it, it could be from eating too much sugar. It could be a symptom called candida, which you want to make sure that you get rid of in your body, because it doesn't serve your body as a very good function. So one of the things we talk about when we first talk about our health is looking at the tongue, and one of the things you can do every time you brush is do a tongue scraping. I should have brought my tongue scraper in here. Or if you don't really have that, you can take a couple minutes and use a spoon, the back of a spoon, to actually scrape the tongue to get that coating off, so it doesn't prevent any problems with your digestive system. So, the other thing you want to do is you can also stimulate the vagus nerve by your mouth. And what I'm talking about is you may want to actually gag yourself. Yeah, some people do that. Now, not to the point that you're gagging yourself to throw up, but just to the point that you're stimulating the vagus nerve. And it is a basic area where that can kickstart your digestive system. All right, this is one of the tips that I want to choose. The first one is choose the right foods for your goal, to be objected to the right foods trying to accomplish it. Of course, you want to eat anti-inflammatory diet. You want to eliminate and reduce the items like grains and particularly gluten because so many people have problems eating gluten and it starts in the stomach. The other thing you want to do is stop smoking because there's so many chemicals that are in smoking, poison glucosate. So, and it's just like eating gluten, which isn't good for you. But I want to encourage you to stop it. But if not, make sure you're eating everything that is gluten free. Gluten to many of my clients is a non negotiable. So if you're going to eat it, try and avoid it. And if I start anyone out with a diet, not really a diet, but a eliminating foods, it's a first thing we want to do is eliminate the grains and gluten from your daily meal. So, anyway, so we want to choose the right foods, anti inflammatory, whole foods, organic, as much as possible. Okay, so we want to make sure that when we're choosing these foods, it's also making us feel good. So we don't want to punish ourselves. We don't want to deprive ourselves. We want to feel the honor of the food and privileged by the food that we're eating. You have to feel very privileged and honored by the food that you're eating. So you, when you take it in, you are also eating healthy. That you're also feeling good about the foods, and you're not punishing yourself, because that's most important to help you with your psychological findings in your body that are positive for your brain and positive for your outlook. So choosing the right foods is our number one thing to make us feel good. So anyway, it's very important to choose our foods, to eat our foods, to chew our foods, to chill out, make sure we're feeling good, make sure we check ourselves. And you can see all this in my post below. So just wanted to go over a little tip here with you today. And thanks for joining me. And have a great day. Have a great holiday. And we'll be talking soon for some more healthy tips on how to improve your health. Thanks a lot and have a great day.